Hello everyone. So we are going to be starting off with Venus through houses, and we're going to do this on Monday. But before I started this on Monday, I wanted to just let you know what is Venus. So you know what is going on. You know, when I'm talking about Venus as an ascendant in fifth house, you know what things are happening. So let's discuss what is Venus. Okay. Venus is just not luxurious things and beauty. Okay. It is a lot more than that. Venus, of course, represents beauty. It's a given. Venus represents luxurious things. Everybody says that. Luxury, you know, like, and anything can be a luxurious thing. Okay. So Venus, you know, really represents conveniency, comforts of life. It could be anything. It could be home. It could be your car. It could be your motorcycle, your plane. It could be anything, the refrigerator in the back, because it's a conveniency. It gives you food that is fresh and cold. Okay, keeps it fresh. It's a conveniency represented by Venus. Your air conditioner, when you're hot, and the AC that you need, represented by Venus. You know, so if your Venus is bad, either you may not have the greatest air conditioner, or you may not live in an air conditioning place, no matter where you are. Okay. Venus also represents, of course, in a male horoscope, a woman, wife. Venus is a significator of marriage. Even in a woman's chart, Venus is a significator of marriage, but in woman's chart, you also see Jupiter, you know, along with Venus. But in the man's chart, Venus really gives the main story of marriage and conveniency, even though Jupiter also then comes into play, but a little bit, you know, like in a man's chart, Venus is this much, in a woman's chart, Venus is this much. In a man's chart, Jupiter holds this much regarding the marriage, and woman's chart holds that much. So it just balances out. Venus represents finances, meaning that also assets, like second house. Second house represents assets, especially jewelry, diamond, gold. Not even gold, but more so jewelry that women possess is represented by Venus. Venus also represents legal agreements, because it represents marriage. Marriage is a legal agreement, so legal bindings. It represents romance. Okay? Venus represents art and creativity, because Venus loves beauty, and art is a form of beauty. Okay? Painting, Venus, and beauty as in beauty pageants, interior, exterior designing, anything to do with design and beauty, Venus is that. But most importantly, Venus is your passion in life. Venus, wherever Venus is placed in your birth horoscope, is a place that represents your happiness in life, like what you love doing. Because remember, Rahu is that obsessiveness. Venus is passion. So, you know, like I say and everybody else says, most people say, follow your passion. Look where Venus is placed. You will love doing those things. Now, before we get started with the series on Monday, and if you want to see where your Venus is placed, check out my link below. Check out my website there and my articles, but also my book, Astrology, the Speed of Light. And once you get the book, I will send you the link to look at your own chart to see where your true Venus position is. So then those of you who do not know will know, okay, my Venus is placed here. And once I get to that point, you'll be like, here it is. So make sure you do that if you do not know your position. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday starting Venus series. So if you're new, subscribe above. And if you're again, you know, want to know more about astrology, check out the link below. See you.